cancer. So healthy diet can prevent and good weight, good BMI. Our station 1 is for BMI. It is a body mass, mass and height ratio. So there is sufficient evidence that the following cancer can be prevented through the healthy diets. Physical activity is very important. So only I can say 30-minute brisk walk 5 days a week prevents so many cancer, and it is the least you can do. Healthy diet, taking of fruits, vegetables, avoiding alcohol can prevent cancer. Hormones can cause cancer. Exogenous, if you are taking exogenous hormone, they can cause cancer. Sunlight specific area, people have a habit of taking sun bath, and the skin cancer is common in the UK as well. There are certain occupations related to put you at high risk of cancer, like the carpenters who work in the paint industry, who works in the mines. They are at high risk. Working in front of the furnaces put at high risk of developing cancer. Infection is very important, and the next slide is very important. That if you can see that HPV, you might have heard about the hepatitis B or C, but you haven't about the HPV. HPV is human papilloma virus, very common, and is 100% association with the cervical cancer, which is a very common cancer in the female. Other cancer which the human papilloma vaccinate our youngers from 9 to 11 or 13 years. These cancers can be prevented caused by the papilloma virus. Genes, cancer can be genetic. There are so many cancers who have got genetic links, and now this is very important for my younger one, that there is an association of sleep pattern and the cancer. So the people who work in the night shift are at higher risk. And now if I ask you what is the sleeping pattern or sleeping time of our youngers, they will say 11 o'clock, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. because they are on mobile. They expose themselves to a lights for a longer time. So there is a study on the cattle and cows. When they put the light in their sheds at night, so it increases their milk production because it changes the hormones. So same can happen with us if we expose ourselves to a light in the night for a longer time. There is a natural mechanism, there is an important factor which is deficient, which can cause immunodeficiency, which is a melatonin in our body. When there is immune deficiency, our cell cannot be repaired, and when the cell cannot be repaired, it can behave nasty and it can cause cancer. Stress can change your lifestyle and the pattern of your diet, and when there is circulation and can cause cancer. And these are established factors, and some of those are banned now. So if you can go towards more organic and natural ways, that can prevent the cancer. So 4 in 10 cancers can be prevented. How we can prevent? Just by changing our lifestyle, that smoke free, keep healthy weight, avoid sun, regular exercise, and manage your sleep pattern. So this deadly disease can be prevented. Thank you very much for your patience.
Any questions?
Thank you very much for being on time and very clear presentation. Thank you very much. So we will entertain questions. We may not be able to answer all, but we look through. Some questions are repeated in different ways by different people. So we just go through. And the sisters, please submit your question to, I think Yusuf is there. So we can handle that as well. I'll give it to our consultant to answer the question. Yeah.
So the question is, what are the things to look for when you are in remission from leukemia? So leukemia is a blood cancer, okay, and it is curable. So when you are in remission, so just the factors which we told about the healthy lifestyle, okay, and it depends which type of leukemia you have. It is mostly related to your bloods. So any kind of, like you are developing breathlessness, kind of fatigue, and you are become more anemic or pallor, so it is something which can alarm you that it can come back. I think really when you are have leukemia, you are under regular follow-up, so this should not be a problem. Is it bad to microwave milk? Actually, there are a lot of talks about the cell phones. They are not good. Microwaves, they are not good. Canned food, they are not good. Processed food, they are not good. Because if you are in habit of using these things, think about your child who start from like a 2-3 old year age. You are giving him the canned, packed, processed food, all those foods which are available in a packet form, and when they grow up, there is the changes in their body which are mostly the hormonal changes. If I talk about you in detail about how dangerous the pizza bread is, the white flour is, that you will not use or eat pizza. So all these things can cause hormonal changes, but there is no direct relation. If you are using those things regularly for a very long time, yes, as I mentioned in the cosmetics. What are the cancers likely to be genetics? So there are a lot of cancer now which are likely to be genetics. Number one, which is most common, is the breast cancer, cancer of the cervix, colorectal, colon and bowel cancer, prostate cancer, pancreatic cancer. These are all related to the genetics. Are there any breakthrough in the technology to treat cancer? Yes, there is a breakthrough which I have told you very briefly today. And the breakthrough and the point is change your lifestyle, because 40% of the cancers are preventable. And educate yourself about the early warning sign. Don't ignore or delay. The catch in the cancer treatment is, if it is diagnosed early, it is curable. Stage 1 and 2, mostly curable. 3 is, yes, 40 to 60% curable. Some of the cancer in stage 4 are also curable. So catch is healthy lifestyle and don't ignore any warning signs. So I think this is all. So this is a very particular question. How many hours of sleep is recommended per day? If the night shift worker wakes up or makes up this number, how sleep during the day, is the still prone to having cancer? If yes, which diet? Okay. As I mentioned, that there are certain professions in which you are at high risk of developing cancer. So at least 8 hours sleep is recommended. Under this roof, all of us are Muslims, so if you follow our teaching of Islam, because there are so many slides in which there are studies which shows that all over the world, generally Muslims have a healthy lifestyle as compared to others because of their routine, because they observe and practice Islam, and they have got healthy lifestyle as compared to others. And there are also studies on dua, scientifically published, that a group of patients, like they have prayed for them, and the group of patients, they haven't prayed for them, and the group, those they prayed for them, have got speedy recovery and do well than those who were not for prayed for. So there are so many things about that Islam, like eating habits. Eating habits, if you follow the eating habits of Islam, it is cancer preventable. So 8 hours minimum sleep is good for the health.
5 minutes for maximum for question, 5 minutes for answer.
So take the last question. can you have cancer if you overweight? So overweight is a risk factor, and the BMI means the ratio between your weight and height. If the BMI is high, more than 35% and 35 to 40%, it means you are sitting on a volcano that can explode any time. So overweight is a known risk factor. How is a risk factor? Because you have got extra fat in your body, and when the extra fat is in your body, it all changes into the hormones that can cause or develop cancer. So there are hormonal dependent cancer. So the breast cancer is hormone dependent. So if you are overweight, particularly the females, you have got more fat, you have got more estrogen in your body, that can be a risk factor for the breast cancer. Also endometrial cancer, the lining of the womb for the overweight, gastric cancer, overweight, pancreatic and biliary cancer, gallbladder cancer is the risk factor for the overweight, even a prostate cancer. So there are so many cancers linked to the overweight and hormones in the body. Yeah, okay. So for the brothers and sisters, there is a QR code that they can scan and they can have information on the lifestyle and the exercise and the healthy lifestyle. So if there is no more question, I thank you all for your patience. Thank you.
Jazakumullah, thank you very much. I think the message is loud and clear. Persistent bad habits is bad, so don't engage in all this canned food. You can avoid it. It's not that you should avoid it totally, but be very careful. Don't start giving children until they become adults and they continue in that manner. Smoking. Some people could not even wait to break their fast in Ramadan. You see them having a fag near the gate. So it's very important. Smoking is a very massive risk factor, as you can see. So may Allah protect all of us from all the illnesses and ourselves and our family. And so we will go back to our stations. Please, those who have not registered, quickly register and we'll go through because we have less than 1 hour to finish the whole thing. So please be quick. Thank you very much.
I'll go get it.
Let's go. डिपेंड होता है अपने अंदर से तो चाहिए थोड़ा बहुत इंटरनली अलग जैसे बाद में डिटेल में बात करता हूँ तो मेरे वो स्कूल में मुझे समझ आता हूँ कि वो स्कूल काफ़ी ट्रेडिशनल इवन वो एडवोकेट वो एडवर्टाइज नहीं कर सकते कि हम ये नहीं सिखाते हैं वो तो सिखाना पड़ता है लेकिन जैसे वो सिखाते हैं ना वो इतना ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करते वो जो बता रहे हैं कि ये है ये लोग ऐसे करते हैं दूसरे स्कूल वो ज़्यादा उनका एजेंडा भी है ठीक है ये बात है कि आपको लोगों का बात करना पड़ता है जो उनके बच्चे वो स्कूल में जाते हैं ऐसे पता लगता है कि वो हेड मास्टर का एजेंडा क्या है दूसरा मास्टर का एजेंडा क्या है किधर टाउन साइड में या समाज और हाँ वो जो टाउन साइड में जो टोल हाउसेज है समझ आ गई जहाँ I think Reza भी होता है हाँ Reza वाली फाइनल What do you
I feel like I have to change more. Like, I think it's going to be stuff. I think it's just regulating what's important.
Someone told me
Each computer, one computer. One computer to
like in the eating, the emergency gas, the patient has want to there. You don't have to keep doing it. There is medical unit, 4 units. 4 units, and each one has like one registrar and 3 units. So it's well staffed and stuff like that. It's more advanced center. They do a lot of advanced investigation. Unless it's a very big city. On Friday, you see everyone will gather here on the capital.
Oladayo, no? Oladayo, Oladayo.
Esa familia, ¿no?
Is everything finished? We're connected.
It was good that some people say maybe you left because it's
That's finished really well.
Have you ever been to vacation?
That's too far down. That's too far down.
No, put the hand in the air. When you're seeing this, you just tell them about Hadal. This Hadal is fine, it's probably not very important. But Hadal is, or if you want to, you can enter this. Hadal one. Finish. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. And the other one was you take again. Yeah, it's political. This or to check it out. Yes, because of the medication. It's fine, it's good. So that one, would you like to cheer?
The good thing is your lectures were very concise and short. Sometimes because when the lecture is too long, it deters people. They don't want to stay too long in there.
Waiting just going to do professional. Otherwise, it's just going to be a long wait.
WhatsApp, your name as well.
very well.
Just to say thank you. On behalf
Yeah, for the good project. I hope you're not giving one of them.
send them to Karen for the BMI. Is that okay?
I don't know.
I can message you. Are you with
Yeah. No, you can message me your name and
You need them to sign. Just to sign off that.
I was very short.
With your permission, if you take, I would like to give the slide. Sometimes we do like
Keep coming here. That's okay, because thank you.
Yes, brother. This side, this side. This one always start here.
Thank you so much.
the name is right. It looks much better than last year's certificate.
You go and get the BM. What do you need with the certificates? The case certificates?
Yeah. Someone makes them, so we try to separate them.
Yes, the BM. The BM station. No, no,
Oh, okay.
generally, yeah, the production was also good.
No, I'm eating now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, BMI, that's right. That's fine.
It's always some scares I've been. My mom. Oh, my brother, no.
Lower the weight, lower the white rice.
How about you, man? You look over here. That's not I'm happy. You don't. Yeah, you'll be advised. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just I think you don't. Sometimes it's helping this calculation isn't always correct. If your idea you have to go back and we want to go down the right Sure, it should be Oh, they're both GPs, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Oh, excellent, yeah. Shall we measure your blood pressure while you wait? Thank you for coming down.
because the pain of my condition, there's a good amount of pain in my condition. I've got back as well, and condition. I've been finished for a long time.
But in a way, that's a good sign. That check basic things like blood pressure, blood sugar.
I jumped him.
Yeah, too bad. Brother Khaled was stamped on the blood sugar. Have you done the blood sugar? Yes. Oh, he's not done this, so you're still ahead. Blood pressure is slightly high, but we'll repeat it again.
Because probably I'm worried when I come in.
Sure. We'll do the left arm. But yeah, don't worry, it's not supposed to be. Is there somewhere to put this? Yeah. Sometimes it can be high when you're in some sort of environment, like when you come to the doctor. So we're not too worried about it.
Yes. خير.
If I just use so generally normal is around, I'd say normal anything below 140 over 90 is good. If it's above this, then it's but in your case it's only very well advised just to keep an eye. I want down. Maybe test it once at home when I will relax. If you get headaches I'll just write it down. As I mentioned, the number before was very high. I would have been quite concerned. So is it feeling like we know that yes. So it's exactly just borderline but it might be lower. It's good that at least now you know where you stand in the future. You look at this and see how you are. Take any tablets? This one also could be a this is good, this is bad, bad, very bad, very bad. You're good. Yeah, no, you're good. You're fit and healthy. Very good. Heart rate. So yes. Take it. That's good.
I might be overweight.
Generally, less than 80 is very, very poor. 100 is okay. But if it's normal, he says it's normally low. What number usually? That's fine, not to worry. This is probably normal. Lightheaded, weak, faint. So this number is probably normal. Don't be worried. High blood pressure is probably more concerning than low blood pressure. It's only if you're unwell, then low blood pressure is a problem. Because blood pressure helps to push the blood into the brain, the heart, so don't worry. I'm just going to do some blood pressure is good. Just keep an eye on it. You ever feel lightheaded when sitting up? You're getting out of bed, keep it lightheaded. Then you stand up, blood pressure will if that does happen, get up slowly. Go to see your GP.
No, yeah, leave it like that. No.
No, sure.
No, just leave it.
You all good, lads?
Yeah, just leave it.
Be careful, the camera can turn off.
Yeah, just leave it.
You want to become the mediographer, yeah? Videographer.
You're completing the end of your program. You can stop.
Yeah. What would you like to say? Name, can you hold the camera? Hold the camera. We're going to ask Dr. Qasim as well. Basically, where's Dr. Qasim? Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we're at the end. This was the end of the health awareness program. It's been a phenomenal experience here. It's been a nice experience. Let's get a few words from our Dr. Honorable Dr.
You go each station first. First, before you come in.
Doctor, do you have a few words for the feedback on the progress of the
Alhamdulillah, we pray to Almighty Allah to accept it from each and every one of us and make it count heavy on the scale of our good deeds in this week and in the hereafter, much more importantly. Inshallah, Jazakumullah khairan for the media team and everybody. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your help. Thank you.
That's it, folks. How was that? Could you hear me in the
Yeah. Sure, sir. I was in India.
I can't have good.
It's a bit low at the top. Let me just write it down. You're not feeling lightheaded or
You'll see error.
This top number in an adult should be 120. The bottom number should be 80. So that's
I don't know what the argument is.
Next Friday, we are telling you about there's a whole 6 month full course. Desserts, salad, main course, it's good that you
how much is it? So generally, 2 years blood pressure control very important. So 117. So blood pressure.
Oh, is there any food left?
Top one is.
Of course, that's kind of what fills up.
This one is also blood pressure. So use both these numbers. Usually, top one blood should be 120. Bottom around 80. So it's very good. You keep it up, keep it up. Blood sugar. Oh, the blood doesn't look. So if you did want to get checked, so this is random blood sugar. Diabetes then. You know. I'll write it down. Yes, yeah. So this one is good for how blood sugar has been over the past 3 months. It's called basically it sees how much sugar is attached to different blood cells. So the diabetics they have more sugar attached to different blood cells. And that gives us understanding of how blood sugar control how long over the past 3 months. So it's called HbA1c test for diabetes. This is like yeah, so sometimes it's based on what time you see because this will give you understanding how your blood sugar control is. Because diabetes is 48 or above. We need to see how your blood sugar she's ready. Very good. Yeah, to GP. Oh, no, you do blood sugar. So Dr. Alman and Dr. Patel decided Sam, have some food. Yeah. If you spill anything, you have to pick it up.
Water.
As a kid,
So now relax. Speak to them anyway. Everybody says
Ikaw, paano nga? Dapat na tapunan. Kaya na ka-baby. Kaya pa ka baby. Ano, dapat. What's up now?
There is a hospital one, but it started rolling again now. So it depends on the didn't help with the F1
Just get someone. Someone just wants you This is the one that you want to actually go do it. We're going to be friends, but like, you just do it.
So just stick with that way, otherwise you have